What up, guys? I'm going to give it a minute for people to hop on. Hello, hello. And please bear with me. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, everyone. Give it a minute here for people to hop on and have patience because I have two devices going. Okay, I'm on Instagram Live and Facebook Live to get it all done in one shot. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Dad. Welcome, welcome. I got my tea, as always. And yes, it is Herbalife tea. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. So there's a lot of people on already. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So welcome, welcome, guys. All right. So as you guys saw, the lovely topic. Wow. All right. So for those that don't know, welcome, everyone. So for those that don't know, I have been doing Herbalife for 7 years. Crazy, right? 7 years. And it's been an amazing journey. I've learned so much in those 7 years. I learned so much about me. I grew so much, mentally, physically, spiritually, all kinds of things. And I learned so many skills, right? During this process as well. Hey, what's up, Randy? Hey, girl. Hey, Jillian, girl. Hey, Mom. Hey, Lamar, girl. Yes, I always got my tea, Dad. Always got my tea. I always got it ready. So, it's been an amazing journey, right? And it's been a long time. And was I profitable in that business? Yes. Okay. Did I impact lives in that business? Yes. Do I still use the products, guys? Yes. Okay. That's what I'm drinking right now, my Herbalife tea. Okay. I will use it for life. For life. I love the products. I love the people that I met. The relationships I built are like no other because of it. Do I still get paid from it? Yes. Do I still have clients? Yes. But am I taking on new clients anymore? No. Hey, Ashley girl. Hello, hello, Care Angels. So do I still take clients from it? No. And I'm going to tell you guys why. There's many reasons. So thanks, Care Angels. Thank you for hopping on. Hey, Danielle, girl. So the reason is, one of the many reasons why is I actually at one point this past year and a half or so, I actually went through mental struggles, right? I was going through a sort of depression. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I think it had a lot to do with my birth control that I had at the time. Hey, girl. Hey, Ashley, girl. So I had a lot of struggles, right? I was going through so much mentally that I kind of stepped away from everything and everyone because my coping mechanism is for me to isolate myself, right? I isolated myself from everyone and everything. And I stopped talking to people. I stopped going to Herbalife events. I stopped going to, even with my friends, I went MIA on them, and people that I cared and loved, I went MIA on them too, because I was dealing with stuff myself, not because of anything anybody else did, but because of stuff that I was going through mentally, and I was struggling, and I didn't know how to get out of it, and I didn't know what was wrong with me because I've never dealt with that, right? So I didn't know what to do. So all I knew what to do is continue to go to church, continue to pray, read my Bible, and now God will see me through. And sure enough, he did, right? But that was one of the many reasons why I had to take a step back, because I was mentally struggling. And with that mental struggle also came with weight gain, because guys, it's so true. Like, how you feel on the inside shows on the outside how you feel about yourself, right? And it was showing, and I was not feeling myself anymore, and I didn't know what was going on with me. I didn't know why I was feeling the way that I was feeling. Some people say it's not healthy, but isolation helps me. Yes, they say same thing, Greg. I'm the same way. Like, they say that it's not good to isolate yourself, but for me, sometimes knowing that people are there for me is great. Like if you reach out to me and let me know that you're there for me, then that's great. But I do have to have people respect me isolating myself, because that's how I deal with things. That is how I don't, because me interacting with people feels like work for me mentally. So if you reach out to me and you're trying to help me, then mentally it feels like more work that I have to do in order to get better there. That's right, Karen. So that was one of the reasons, right? So I had to deal with my mental struggles. I was going through that. I took a step back, and through that caused a weight gain. Then because of that, I didn't feel like I could help people, right? Because at that point, I couldn't even help myself. So I took a step back, right? Let me take a sip of my tea. All right. So then as I was going through that too, then I actually opened up a raffle group as well. Started making some side money from that. So I started making money from there while I dealt with my mental stuff, which gave me a break because I was only dealing with stuff online. I wasn't having to deal with helping people mentally, and in the health and wellness, it can get mentally draining sometimes if you're not taking care of yourself, right? And that's what happened to me. So it was great to get that side extra money. And then on top of that, I started to take the social media of my church. And the reason why I'm talking about all this, guys, is because everybody keeps asking me this question. So that's why I'm going over it, because now everybody's questions are going to be answered. Everybody's going to know what happened. Everybody's going to know what's going on with me all at once. Okay. So then I started running the social media on my church, because obviously, through this journey, I've grown closer and closer to God. He's helped me through so many things, and my church family has helped me through so many things and have always been there for me. So through that journey, I started to run the social media and taking on the church's social media and trying to run my own social media, and which was primarily my Herbalife business with social media. It was way too much for me to handle. So church social media became a priority for me, and God, spreading the word of God became a priority for me. And I had to put Herbalife on the back burner so that I could help grow our social media presence for people as well. So that was another thing. So mental. Now I'm taking on I started a raffle group. Now I'm taking on the social media of my church. All of this comes into play, right? So another sip. All right. So then on top of that, so I'm still running the social media. I'm doing great in church. Maria's getting better. She's getting happy. I'm feeling better mentally. I'm doing better. God is seeing me through it. And then I start trying to get back into Herbalife. But another opportunity comes in. So I want you guys to know I love the products. Okay. I love the products. I love the people I met. I love the relationships. But during all of this time, it was God leading me down another path. It was God's message to me that this isn't what he wanted me to do anymore. That I learned the skills that he needed me to learn. I learned the lessons that he needed me to learn in the process to do something greater with myself, right? And, and one of those things is being able to run the social media for my church. I learned how to run social media through, running my own social media from Herbalife. I'm not able to pour that into my church, right? So I started doing I found another opportunity. And at first, with this opportunity, I said, I don't want to sell nothing. I'm going to tell you right now. I told Danielle, I don't know if she's still hungry. I said, I don't want to sell nothing. And I don't want to recruit. I don't want to recruit. I don't want recruits. Can I still make money? Because I saw my girl, Danielle, posting about an opportunity on social media. And I'm the person that's like, I absolutely don't want no opportunities. Don't message me. Don't inbox me. Don't ask me if I want another, make extra income on the side. I don't even try. Okay. So, okay, Danielle girl. So I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not, unless if I don't have to recruit, girl, how you making some money, Danielle? Okay. So she told me about this Forex thing. And I said, I never heard of Forex in my entire life. What are you talking about? All I saw was her profit screens. And I said, okay, What you doing, girl? So all I saw was her profit screens, and then that was what got me interested. So guys, like I said, I still love the products. I still love the community, but this opportunity for me, God led me to something so much greater. I don't have to sell anything. I don't have to go out there and try to baby people anymore. Not that I didn't love it. I absolutely did love it. And I impacted so many lives. It's absolutely insane how much I grew in Herbalife. And I grew a big team, right, at one point, right? And so, again, I'm forever grateful. Forever grateful. So it's nothing that is wrong with the community or the opportunity. It'll make you money because I still get paid. I just want you to know, even though I don't do it anymore, I don't sell it anymore, I don't take on new clients anymore, right? I don't take on any new clients. My old clients I still am here for, but I don't take on any new clients, but I still make money from it, right? And so residual income is a thing, guys. So if you are still like, why do people do MLMs? Because they get residual income, girl. Who couldn't use an extra $500 or so a month or more or a week, whatever? Like, who couldn't? Residual income is a thing. So, sorry, I'm reading comments on both, just so you guys know. Again, I'm on Instagram and on Facebook Live. Okay. All right, so, we're weak. So I saw her, I reached out, I got into information, I said, what's this foreign exchange, girl? So she explained it to me. She said, listen, this is what it is. First of all, the banks do it with your money every day. That's in the bank account, that money that's in the bank account right now, they trade in that money that you put in there, that money's getting traded in the foreign exchange market, okay? The foreign exchange market, she told me, was still over $7 trillion market. It's the most fluid market in the world, okay? More than the stock market, okay? They make more money in the stock, in the foreign exchange market than they do in the stock market. Cool. So seriously, yes, Jillian, right, girl? Residual income pays. Like, stop playing with the multi-level marketing, guys. Like, profits are better than wages. Look up the video. Profits are better than wages, okay? Or 50K a month. Yeah, girl, 50K a month. Exactly. I'm going to get to that, girl. I'm going to get to that. So, she told me how when you go to another country, right? You go to another country and you exchange one currency for another. So let's say you go to England and you go to England and you exchange the US dollar for pounds in England, okay? And you say, you know what, after an hour, I actually got to go back to the US. So let me go back to the currency exchange counter and exchange my money back for US dollars. But instead of them giving you $500 back, they give you $1,000. And you say, hold up, wait a minute. I think you gave me more than you were supposed to. And you're like, okay, and they tell you, they say, no, actually, because the value of the pound and the US dollar have fluctuated within that hour, this is how much you actually get back. So essentially, guys, that's exactly what I do, but I do it from my phone, okay, or my iPad or my Mac, whatever I want to do. So that's essentially what the foreign exchange market is. It's not stocks. For everybody that keeps thinking that it's stocks, it's not stocks. Is you are exchanging one currency for another. You're essentially doing it from your phone. We get taught how to do it. We have videos. We get to trade live with educators, people that make millions and billions of dollars a year. They do it live with us, telling us when to get in, when to get out, so that we can get the best results, right? So that is essentially what it is that I do now. That is essentially what took over my income now. I now make more with this opportunity than I did with Herbalife monthly in the 7 years that I did it. Crazy. And I've only been doing this for 4 to 5 months now. Like, mind blown, like crazy, right? So let me go over here and let me see if there's any questions before I keep going. 50K a month. I like that number, Danielle. Yeah, Lisa girl. Let me tell you something, Lisa girl, if you still The educator that teaches and that tells us when to get in and out of trades, we seen his account in 2 years go from $500 to, I believe it's 8 million. I believe it's 8 million. And like we legit, like we watched it happen in front of our eyes. Like crazy. Like who like, it's, some people just can't even fathom it. But anyway, that's not even the highest. Yes, my mentor is bringing in $1 million a month. My mentor is bringing in $1 million a month residually. As I sip this tea, $200 to $1,000 in an hour. Yes, that's right. We do not own shares of any company. That's right. We don't own shares of any company. We don't have to buy something. Stocks, guys, the difference with stocks is that you have to buy a portion of the company, right? In hopes that they do well, that they're going to do good over the next however many years for you to profit off of it. If that company tanks, you lose your money. With Forex, you make money regardless, okay? You make money whether the companies do good or they do bad. The economy crashes, you making bank, girl. The economy does great, you making bank, girl. So either way, we are good. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment. If you have any questions for me about anything that I talked about or anything at all, just go ahead and Lisa, girl, you know I'm always here, girl. Yes, 8 million, Cindy. I know, it's so freaking crazy. Love it. Love this life. Someone in the comments is on the team and she just took, yes. So we have someone in the comments right now, my girl, Cindy. She is on my squad. So grateful for her. She's freaking amazing. I just want you to know. She took her account in she's been in the business for less than 30 days, guys. She took her account from $250 to $5,000. In less than 30 days, she took her $250 that she put into her account and turned it into $5,000 that she can withdraw whenever she wants. Or she can keep building on it. Or she can withdraw some of it and keep building on the rest. Whatever she wants to do with it. You can withdraw money daily if you want to. You want to withdraw daily? Withdraw daily. You want to get paid daily? Get paid daily. You want to get paid weekly? Get paid weekly. The sky's the limit. It's crazy. Then he withdrew $1 million and then he brought it back up to 8 million. I'm sure he turned he did that quickly. Okay, so all right, let me make sure. Anybody got some questions here? I need that Herbalife. How much do you pay to watch the guy? So you get, how much do you pay to watch the guy? So to watch our educators, it's not just him. There's a bunch of educators that we have that go live that you have access to in the academy. So you pay a $234 fee to get into the academy, and the $234 fee, guys, is just the one time, and then you get Lou, one moment, guys. Can you get Mateo water from me real quick, please? So, and then you pay $175 a month, and $175 includes videos, courses, pretty much short video courses that explain how to trade in the foreign exchange market, how the foreign exchange market works, the terminology, everything. So you're learning a skill, right? So you get access to a course, just like going to school to be a realtor or whatever the case may be. You get access to a course to learn this skill that you can use for life and teach your loved ones. And on top of that, you have access to the educators to trade live with your account so that you're not losing money like crazy if you follow the trading plan that we have for you and you listen to what the educators tell you to do, right? So the hardest part for people is because you make money so freaking fast, like in a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you make money. Mario, give him some water, please. Okay, put it here, please. Put it on the table. So you make the money so ridiculously fast. The hardest part is to make sure that you follow the plan and don't become a gambler and think that you know it all and then just throw money away. That's the hardest part. The hardest part is to make sure that you follow the blueprint that we give to you. What, baby? What do you want, cereal? Can you get him one of those, please? All right, so I need that Herbalife. Sorry, I can recommend you if you guys do want Herbalife. Again, I absolutely love the products, and I love them, and I still use them. Like I'm drinking my Herbalife tea right now, which is Life. But if you guys want like a coach, then I can recommend someone that is really good for you guys. So no, Priscilla, I don't sell Herbalife anymore. I went to the beginning of this video, I did explain why I no longer sell Herbalife anymore. I did say it in the beginning of the video. So at the end of this, you'll be able to go back. But it was basically a lot of mental struggles that I dealt with, depression. I pretty much started running 2 businesses and then now a 3rd business. So if you go back, I go into detail as to why. Just hopped on, but how do you get enrolled? What do you do now? Yes, ma'am. So you could just reach out to me. So sorry guys, my child is driving me nuts. But if you want to go ahead and get started and you want to start making some money, then go ahead and reach out. You can message me and I can give you the link to go ahead and get started, so you can start watching the videos and start getting started ASAP. And within 48 hours you can get your account set up within 48 hours and start making money. This girl right here made the 200. Yeah, girl, you did, girl. Turned it into 5K. Got a girl. Okay, just hopped on. I already answered that. How? Okay, I missed Maria. What do they do to make money? Oh, foreign exchange market, love. Foreign exchange market. So you trade one currency for another. Just like when you go to another country, you trade one currency for another. You're essentially doing that from your phone, and you make money in minutes. Here. All right. Other questions? Let me see. Benefits? No, ma'am. You are with this. You are self-employed. So a lot of people start part-time. You are pretty much self-employed when it comes to this. You would have to get your own separate health insurance if that is what you wanted to do full-time. So once you make stupid money, once you make a good amount of money and you're like, all right, I surpassed what I make in my job and I want to do this full time, I can give you more detail into all that. But there's no benefits, like health benefits, if that's what you're talking about. That has to do with you're self-employed at that point. All right. So is there any more questions about anything at all before I get off? If anybody wants to ask any questions about anything at all, if you guys missed it and you guys want to watch it, go ahead and you can watch the replay after I get off. But I can go over any questions that you guys may have. I'll give you guys one last minute before I hop off. Oh, no problem, Priscilla, girl. I hope you're doing well, girl. Miss you too. I was just about to say that. I miss you too, girl. I hope you're doing well. I love seeing you and Boo on social media. Miss the original Wegmans fam. All right. All right, guys. Well, if there's no more questions, that is all I have. If you missed it, no problem. Go ahead and rewatch this video. And don't ever hesitate to reach out. Now everybody knows what's been going on with me, the update, the real life. And I thank you guys so much for hopping on. 10 years this April. Wow. Oh, my God. Where's the time gone? That's right, because Mario's going to be 10 this year. Oh my gosh, crazy how fast time flies. But yes, guys, so watch it after. I appreciate everyone that hopped on. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye.